the CEO come, you got organizations like FICCI and the other organization that represents various commerce business in India, and they have tremendous amount of expertise that they can impart, because India is a world leader in SMMEs and creating jobs and family business, and we are hoping that we will be able to, working with our Indian partners, gather that knowledge and come into this country. Even in education, India is a leader. Farming, India is a leader. And we believe that our small farms, subsistence is very, very important. As co-chair of the South Africa-India Business Forum, I'm going to ensure that we actually take more South African business to India to learn on how smaller business, especially SMEs, can expand their horizon. What is exciting today at this forum, we're going to have 8 MOUs going to be signed between Indian and South African companies, and we think it's going to be a very, very exciting time for all of us. In the next 24 hours, the Indian Prime Minister, he is a businessman, and he was able to wake up the sleepy state of Gujarat. He turned it into an economic hub, and we think we can be inspired by what he has done there and use the experiences from our Indian counterparts to ensure that South Africa and Indian businesses together, we're explaining the BE policies and how important it is for Indian companies coming to South Africa adhere to our BE companies and ensure that when they invest or set up businesses, they do it meeting all the empowerment targets of the South African government. We're going to have a full-time office for the CEOs Forum, so any business coming into South Africa, any business that from going into India, their first stop, besides the other organizations, the trade organizations are there, is to get in contact with the CEOs Forum. And the idea of the CEOs Forum, you've got some of the most influential people from South Africa and India in the CEOs Forum. And we believe that they could use the influence to make sure that businesses happen. And this CEOs Forum is saying, India and South Africa, we are open for business. Let's get our act together and let's work the way business should be working, and that is to create jobs and to create investments. The whole purpose today is the resurrection of the CEOs Forum that last met in 2011. And the idea is to get all the big CEOs from India to South Africa, look at a common interest of the two groupings and how we as business can help to grow the economy. Because it's absolutely important. Right now we've got only 94 billion rands worth of trade between the two countries, and it is our intention by creating this CEOs Forum, which consists of the top 20 business leaders in South Africa and 20 from India, that we could meet on a regular basis and look at how we can unlock barriers, how we can lobby and influence government on policies. And the main aim is to ensure that South Africans and Indians together go into Africa, because South Africa is the door into Africa.